Good morning, Long Branch family and friends. I'm Minister Janice Irby, Long Branch's Global Missions Director. It is my pleasure this morning to present to you the first Fifth Sunday Global Missions Report of 2022. Here's some bittersweet news from Reach the Children of Rwanda. One of the youth, James, sponsored by Mr. and Mrs. Edgar Mays, has been reunited with his family and is no longer in the program. Mr. and Mrs. Mays faithfully supported James since 2014 and affectionately call him their little boy. You'll see Brother Robert Mays holding James on our last trip to Rwanda in 2019. Thank you, Long Branch, for making sure we could provide Christmas gifts to our partners. This is a picture of the students in Rwanda with their book bags and water bottles that we provided them as Christmas gifts. Now going over to South Africa. There was a hailstorm in the Pietermaritzburg community on December 31st. As you know, this is where Pastor Blessing and his ministry is. Long Branch, you know us. We are saving souls and solving problems. We have sent aid to Pastor Blessings for food, clothing, and repair materials for the community. On January the 20th, Pastor Dogan and the prayer team and Global Missions met on Zoom to intercede for that community. Moving to Zimbabwe, at Great Joy Christian Fellowship, we find Pastor Tabe and his wife Samilio having a good time celebrating their community Christmas outreach. Pastor Tabe and his wife Samilio are just amazing, and they know how to make the best use of resources provided to them. So they combine several celebrations into one day. Here we see the laying on of hands during their deacon's ordination service. Our friends there in Zimbabwe had much to celebrate as Pastor Tabe and his wife celebrated their 27th wedding anniversary on December the 11th. Like I said, they have much to celebrate. I believe in last Fifth Sunday's report, we saw 2 walls constructed of the new church stand. As you can see, it is completed and they are now holding services in that building. We praise God for that. This is an appreciation letter from Pastor Tabe and his wife. I'll just read the first line of each paragraph. You can read more on the weekly email blast when it comes out on Thursday. Here's what they have to say. We write this update to express our sincere appreciation to Long Branch for your love and support, prayers, love, and financial support, which was made possible for us to pay for educational expenses for our children in the community. Food for needy families in Cowardry Park helped us to build our temporary structure, which is used for church services, and Christmas gifts and delicious food. We also had a wonderful time of worship as we counted the blessings of God. We prayed for LBBC that the Lord will continue to bless the works of your hands as you serve the nations. Here's our other pastor partner, Pastor Nsenka and Kube of Liberty Baptist Church. Here you see a picture of him and another person working on replacing the roof of their worship shed. It blew off during a storm at the end of November. Long Branch, just like us, they have everyday issues. This is a note to say that the van broke down, their church van. Here, Pastor Nsenka gives us a description of what happened. This vehicle has served the ministry for 14 years, but today seized the engine on our way to the village. Our God is able, and the devil is a liar. We are unstoppable. Yes, always on the road for the kingdom. Well, now, Long Branch, you know, of course, we are saving souls and solving problems. We were able to help them with their van. This is Liberty Baptist Church's Pastor Nsinka's Church Christmas celebration report. He reports that they had 45 children in attendance for the Christmas celebration. 15 of those were visitors from the community that received the gospel message during their evangelism outreach by the church. This is a picture of the children at the Christmas celebration. We are truly fulfilling the Great Commission by helping others to make disciples and taking care of communities. This would not be possible without your help. We really appreciate your support. Long Branch, we, along with others, prayed and God answered. The kidnapped Haiti missionaries escaped their captors. It was a miracle. I read one article that said they planned the escape as God instructed, and when the time was right, they saw a crack in the door. They were led to safety by the stars and picked up in a van by a local. What a mighty God we serve. Back to South Africa. We want to take a moment and commemorate the life of Archbishop Desmond Tutu, who passed on December 26. Talking to our South African partners, they had this to say about Bishop Tutu. Toby says, he was a great man indeed, one of our heroes. Pastor Vicar Gwala said, we appreciate his leadership style, especially bringing people together as one nation of South Africa. LBBC sent condolences to our partners. Long Branch, we want to thank you for being an answer to a prayer by blessing the nations. Remember, I'm Impact, you're Impact, and we're better together. God bless you.